El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. We'll do a quick spoiler-free review. Um, I guess to get into it right away, I loved it.
Hmm.
I am giving it a 94 out of 100.
Ooh, very
I
nice.
I couldn't take my eyes off the screen beginning to end.
Hmm.
It is, in my opinion, it's the perfect epilogue to the Breaking Bad series.
Hmm.
It, but it's also the perfect ending for Jesse Pinkman's story. It's like the ending he deserved to have
Hmm.
because that was like really the only big question we had at the end of Breaking Bad, other than did Walt survive, and I don't think a lot of people really suspect that Walt survived, but
Yeah.
there's that people that are hoping to get that with the movie, and I really think the only question after that was, well, like, what does Jesse Pinkman do? Because like, by no means was Jesse Pinkman like safe to just go live his life at this point. Like Jesse,
No.
we've talked about before. Jesse Pinkman was the biggest victim of Walter White to me. Like
Hmm.
Jesse Pinkman got screwed over more by Walter White than anybody else,
Hmm.
and the way the series ended, the series I thought ended perfectly. You said it. You said it yesterday. It's the most perfect series beginning to end.
Oh,
It's like
no
even
doubt.
their worst episodes are better episodes than some of the best episodes on some other good shows,
Mm.
which I highly agree with. Now that Game of Thrones flopped, I have Breaking Bad as my number one dramatic show.
Mm.
But it's basically Breaking Bad's my 1A, and then Always Sunny's my 1B. But then I kind of separate comedy and drama.
Right.
But this was, I could not take my eyes off the screen. You're going to see a lot of characters that you've known from the TV show. Jesse Plemons is fucking. I don't think there's a spoiler he's in it. I think he was credited up front to be in the movie. Jesse Plemons, if Aaron Paul wasn't so good. Sorry, I had a brain fart right there.
No,
Aaron Paul wasn't so unbelievable in this. Jesse Plemons, he is just so good at,
Yeah,
at
he's a
playing that
great
character.
actor. Jesse Plemons is such a good actor.
Todd.
Underrated. Yeah.
Like Todd is he's so good at just being this like creepy yet nice guy. Like Jesse Plemons, the scenes he's in, he just knocks it out of the park. But Aaron Paul, this is Aaron Paul's best acting performance of his career, in my opinion. It's such a different character than, it's such a different tone than what we saw in Breaking Bad for most of the show of getting young Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah.
We now basically have a tortured and troubled Jesse Pinkman, and he sells it so well. Because this takes place immediately after Breaking Bad ended. Like it takes place literally seconds after Breaking Bad ended. And I loved it. Everything worked for me. It's tough to discuss everything without getting into spoilers, but I think if you didn't see the show, one, you're not gonna have a great idea of what's going on. But two, like I just don't think that because this is literally basically like 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. It's the 2 epilogue episodes of Breaking Bad. And I don't think you'll enjoy it if you don't see the show. But if you did like the show or love the show like we did, I don't know how you can't love this because it was like this would be 2 of the best Breaking Bad episodes if it was on the show.
Yeah, I say for me, I got to give this a 9 out of 10. Wonderful finishing to Jesse's story. You can kind of tell Vince Gilligan probably like was frustrated that he wasn't able to completely wrap up Jesse's story. You know, obviously Breaking Bad was the story of Walter White with Jesse as the secondary character, but you know, this is 100% Jesse. We get closure more than just him bursting through that gate at the end of Breaking Bad, you know, which was very unsure of to where his life was going to go from there. And you know, it's tense, it's interesting at points. It's like if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, it's like Breaking Bad porn with some of the actors that come at you like fast. And I think, as like you said, as a fan of Breaking Bad, it's the perfect ending. And Vince Gilligan is just a master, especially when it comes to writing in this world. Like,
He really is.
Better Call Saul, I hear, is one of the best shows on TV right now. Though I haven't watched it since the first season, I do intend to catch up on that. And you know, he's just so in his element, and he understands these characters he's created so well to where you can make a movie years later and it feels like, you know, you're picking up exactly where you left off, not only from the story but from like the tone and quality.
I'm now. I couldn't agree more. I'm now kind of curious. I want to rewatch the show. Basically, immediately watch this after I finish the finale.
Right.
Like just to have like a seamless transition because it really was. It literally picks off right after he breaks through the gate, and you feel like it just immediately pulls you in after 6 years of not seeing the show. It immediately pulled you in. I literally could not look away. I think I sat in like the same position for the 2 hours and 2 minutes or whatever, how long this TV movie. I'm just saying it's 2 episodes of Breaking Bad.
Right.
Yeah, because that's literally what it is. But yeah, El Camino. It's also shout out Robert Forster, who played the vacuum salesman both in the TV show and in the movie. I literally saw that he passed away about 5 minutes after I ended the show.
Yeah, same.
So rip, because he was also fantastic in Jackie Brown as well. Another Tarantino joint.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Yeah. So what did I give it? A 93, 94? I'm going to stick with a 90. I'm going back to a 94.
Okay.
That's what I'm at. 94.
All right, 94.
Give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I am prepared to jump into spoilers.
All right, everybody, we are going to get into spoilers. So if you're checking out now, we thank you so much for listening to the episode. Make sure you tell your friends, family, everyone about Wicked Good Everything, about Wicked Good Show.
Wicked Good Everything too.
Right. But specifically Wicked Good Show. Leave us a comment, a like, and we'll see you guys in the next episode where we review Jojo Rabbit.
Yes, shout out Brian Wong. Peace.